Here we go, about to do the first modifications to the Up GTI. Stay tuned, see how it goes. Hopefully it's all going to look sick. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel to another video, and let's get straight into it. Today's video is going to be some first modifications to the Up GTI. Lauren has given me a little list of stuff that she wants to change to this car, and today we're going to go around and fit them and change them and take you guys along for the ride. So let's get straight into it and show you what we're going to do. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is changing these indicator bulbs. As you can see, on the whole front end, that is the only thing that is coloured apart from the GTI pinstriping. So what we're going to do is try and get rid of this orange bulb and in place put one of the Osram LED bulbs in. It'll still flash orange, but the actual bulb will be white. So you won't see any orange when you're looking at the car unless the indicator is actually on, which should freshen it up a little bit. Right, next thing. So the next thing we're going to be doing is fitting the good old-fashioned wind deflectors. Now this is a very common sort of first modification. Follows suit on the Polo and the Audi. I've got Climb Air wind deflectors on both of those, and the Up is going to be exactly the same. I know Lauren really wanted a set, so today is the day that we're going to fit them. And the last thing that we're going to be doing is changing these wipers to a set of Bosch Aero Twins. I'm presuming that these wipers are actually the original wipers from the car. They are Bosch Aero Twins anyway, but yeah, they're starting to smudge and smear a little bit, so we've got a fresh set to put on. Hopefully that will solve that problem, and yeah, we'll be living the dream again. So let's go. So here we go, we've got a couple of little things in here. Here are the LED bulbs we've got. So that's going to be one of the things. We've got obviously the new wipers, stick them on the floor there, and we've also got the wind deflectors, which, in case you're wondering, don't actually fit in an Up boot. They are literally wider than the car. So that's what we've got. We've also got a little de-wiper kit, which I think is going to look pretty good on this car, to be honest, but we're going to save that for another video because yeah, it's not exactly a 2-minute job, but as you can imagine, I think that's going to look quite good with a little de-wiper. Okay, so first things first, we're going to get started with the bulbs. So these are Osram LED bulbs. They're fully sort of canvas compatible, so they shouldn't throw up any fault codes. And yeah, the idea is that they are sort of a clear bulb, if you can see that. So once that is in the car, you won't be able to see any orange. The reflective part of the car is obviously silver, and the only thing that is making that look orange is the bulb. So we'll get those orange ones changed out for these, and it should clean up the front of the car and just make it look that little bit more fresh. First thing to do, pop the bonnet. Now, do any other Up drivers find this quite annoying? It's literally a brand new car and it's still got this horrible little thing that you've got to hold the bonnet up with. I know you can actually get a gas strut for that bolts into one of these holes. I can't remember which one, but we might look into that in the future. So make sure you are subscribed to see that, and also the de-wiper. But first things first, you need to lift the bonnet up, and then secondly, this little washer cap, if you just pull that up, that will actually pull out the way because we need to get in behind that. And then the same over here, the only thing that's in the way is this part of the air intake, which actually just pulls off if you give it a little bit of a pull. So there we go, that's where we're getting in, obviously just behind there for the indicator, and the same behind there. So get your best pair of small hands out and we shall try and get those bulbs out now. Okay, so first bulb out, and that is what we're replacing it with. So as you can see, LEDs are under there. It just gets rid of that filament bulb. And yeah, hopefully it don't throw any codes. It shouldn't do, but we'll get that stuck in, then move on to the other side. Okay, so there we go, easy as that, and the difference is massive straight away. Take you from this one, that is the old one, orange indicator, to this one, completely white. Yeah, that is that's a nice little thing. From that angle it makes the most difference, I reckon. Just gets rid of that slight bit of orange and gets a clear in there. Right, let's do the other one. Okay, so second bulb fitted, don't forget to put that back, because that is definitely something I will do. And at the other side, your little intake, stick that back on there, bonnet down, and we are sorted under there. So yeah, that is obviously one thing you can do to really smarten up the front of one of these cars. That looks so much better without the little orange bulbs in there. Much fresher. Obviously we've already got the upgraded headlights in there, and it's already got the LED sort of daytime running lights, so just to get rid of that little bit of orange, I reckon makes all the difference, to be honest. I think that makes it look much smarter. But let's flick them on, see what they look like. Yeah, definitely bright enough. I was a little bit worried these weren't going to be that bright, to be honest, but I reckon they're absolutely fine. That's bright enough for me. And yeah, it doesn't seem to have thrown up any error codes. Let's just go double check. No, it's happy. We are due a service though. But apart from that, it's flashing a little bit faster. I thought that was what Canvas was meant to sort out. Nothing is actually flashing too fast though. Everything is flashing at the right speed. It seems to just have a bit of that hyper flash on the inside. Usually you get that when a bulb's out or something like that, but yeah, if you can just see. I'll ask Lauren, she might be able to deal with it, but yeah, if not, we might go for the Philips Silver Vision. But for now, that one's sorted. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is the wind deflectors. Now for this, obviously, you need to make sure your windows are down. So put them down both sides, and hopefully we'll fit them dead easily. I have actually snapped a few of these, installed them before, so yeah, hopefully I'm not too heavy-handed today, because it's not my car and they're not my wind deflectors. So let's go. Okay, so here we are. That is what an up wind deflector looks like, and it is absolutely massive. It is nearly the size of me. But yeah, so we're going to fit that now. It has got a nice little bit of Climb Air branding on it, which is why I got these for the Polo, but I don't know if Lauren's going to like that or not, so I'm going to leave it on for now. If she wants me to take it off, I will do. But these should just clip in, start from the front. You need to bend it a little bit at the back and sort of just wedge it in bit by bit. So it does actually say on the instruction, once you've fitted them, to put your window up and leave it for 24 hours, I'm presuming just so it can sort of set in place, or yeah, the window doesn't scratch it or anything like that. So put your window up, leave it for 24 hours, and we shall get on with doing the other side. And then you just do exactly the same for the other side. I won't bore you with fitting this one because it's exactly the same as the first one. So seeing as this is YouTube, I'll just throw it on. Perfect, so same again, you need to roll your window up, leave it for 24 hours. And the last thing, like I say, is going to be a new set of Bosch Aero Twins. Now, you can get these from Euro Car Parts or whatever like that. You just put your registration number in, and yeah, there they are. Made to fit, you'll get two different lengths like that, and they are honestly the easiest thing to fit in the world. Do not be scared of fitting a set of these yourself. So, we'll chuck these on, and yeah, see how they perform. Okay, so there we go. Just a little disclaimer, when you put this up and take your windscreen wiper off, obviously that is just spring loaded, so be very careful that this, while it doesn't have a wiper on, is not going to come down. I can't imagine that is going to do your windscreen any good, and to be honest, it might even smash it. So yeah, be very careful. Either get somebody to hold it for you, or be ready with the other one so you don't have to yeah, move away from it, because if that goes down without a wiper on, it's not going to be good. Right, let's give these a little test wipe. Oh aye, grand job. I tell you what as well, it's got some sort of berry scented windscreen wash in there. It smells absolutely lovely. There we go, and I think you'll admit the up is looking much better. It just looks that little touch more individual. I'm really pleased with how those little modifications turned out. Obviously we've got the clear indicators in full force. That is unbelievable how much of a difference that has made. The new windscreen wipers, which yeah, safety first, always make sure you've got good wipes on so you can clear your screen. And the wind deflectors, which, like I said, climb air deflectors, exactly the same as the other cars, but yeah, just give that car a little bit of a modified look. They're quite a smart little thing, and it also just means that you can have your window cracked a little bit and not get wet, because this car, exactly like my Audi, has got pretty shallow roof channels, so if you do turn a corner and you've got your window down, you're going to get soaked. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video of me doing the first couple of little modifications that Lauren will let me to the Up GTI. I am going to persuade her to do more stuff to it, so yeah, Lauren, if you're watching this, be warned. And obviously we've got the de-wiper kit to fit in a future video, so make sure you are subscribed for that. I was going to do it now, but I think I am pushing my luck a little bit because the clouds above me are very grey. I don't know how obvious that is on video, but I think I'm pushing my luck in terms of not getting wet. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed. Comment down below if you've got an up or any modification ideas you have got for this up, and I shall try put it to Lauren and persuade her to do it. So yeah, make sure you subscribed, give the video a thumbs up, and comment some of your ideas below. Until then, see you in the next video. Peace.